Testing, testing. Alright. Looks like the mic is working. Let me see if I can adjust some things. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, so we got another prompt to go. We're on the second prompt. And the prompt is a suit. And what I'm going to do for suit is... it's going to be another fan art of an old school character from the 90s. Very, very 90s. And that will be a video game character. I'll just say it. It's Earthworm Jim. I was about to say Earthbound, but nope. Earthworm Jim with his space suit, or super suit, I think it's called. And with the excitement of the brand new animated series that's in production, I think right now, and also the Amico video game system from Tommy Tallarico. They are producing a new Earthworm Jim game exclusively for the Amico. I think probably gonna be a timed exclusive. But there is the list of Inktober 2021. So far we did Crystal. I did finish up the Crystal one, which is right over here. That's how it turned out. Now this is just a regular size paper. I'm gonna take out the list there. This is what we have last week. Crystal, based on the Dark Crystal Jim Henson classic, 1982. But this is a scene from the recent 2019, I think this is the year, for the Netflix series, which is the prequel story. Let me see if you can get the camera to zoom in a little more. I made sure to restart the computer, and lo and behold, it took a little longer than I thought it would, which is why I'm on a little later than what I intended to go on. Let's see here, configure. Oh, the settings just popped up on the other screen. Do a zoom in. Yeah, there you go. Kind of want to cut off the edge so that I can get a good zoom in on the image. 222. Alright. Press OK on that. I've also got a slideshow of my past Inktober drawings. I'll probably sort that out a little later, but just want to get everything all set and, you know, ready to go. I've also got, you know, other drawings here in person, so I wouldn't have to put up the slideshow. I can probably just put it up later though, but these are going to be the same drawings that we'll be seeing in the slideshow that I'll have in the corner. These were last year's. There's Wisp from Animal Crossing, Bulborb from Pikmin. I did this one last year. There was only a few that I got to, but I didn't get to do the entire like 31 days or 31 prompts. This was Radio prompt. And then this one was Blade. Based this off the Demon Blade, Muramasa Demon Blade. It's actually one of my favorites to do. Got two of the characters from there. And the last one was Mouse. So I drew Mouser from the Super Mario. Specifically, I think this is the Mario Kart circuit with the, you know, the cheese land stuff, and then you got the Mousers popping out of the ground to carry the bomb, the bomb, I should say. All right, so I feel like the Crystal one was like a little too detailed. It took me a while to get the chains going, but I kind of want to keep it simple and maybe go for a more toony look, which is why I chose to go with Earthworm Jim. I was about to say Earthbound again. In both 90s properties. But yeah, maybe I should just keep it simple and just go toony instead of more realistic approach. But given, you know, Jim Henson and the Muppets, you know, that's like very realistic. Anyways, so as I did the Dark Crystal one, I'm gonna skip the penciling and just go straight with the pen. And you know, this is the simple Pentel pen, nothing special here. Probably just get this, you know, at your local Staples or whatever. It's pretty neat. It's just, you know, just push, get that back in. So that's all it is. All right. So let me see. I mean, I got the image in my head, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna. I also want to keep the size to like this size, like this size. Not too big, like how I did the Dark Crystal, or else it's gonna go way too out of the border. You know what I mean? Let's see here. So Earthworm Jim. He's got it's basically a regular worm, like an earthworm. And then like this story was, it's just like, you know, just a regular worm out in the dirt, and somehow all of a sudden a spacesuit just drops on top of him, and he crawls into the suit and becomes mutated into what he is now. Eyes pop up, he grows a mouth, then, you know, he becomes whatchamacallit? What's the word for that? Anthropomorphic, I guess? Anthropomorphic, and what's the other word? There's another word for it, but I can't think of it right now. But I think anthropomorphic pretty much explains it. And then the suit becomes part of his body. So, but the suit can also operate on its own. There was the video game series. I think there was at least 3 of them. The first 2 were great. I remember them being on the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. Used to rent them from Blockbuster. I would go over my neighbor's house. They would have it, and we would just play that. And then there was a 3D one that I don't think I ever got to play the 3D on. But I used to see screenshots of it in game magazines. Alright, so now Jim, he's a pretty wild looking character. And the artist, I'm not sure, I forgot the name of the artist. I think it was Don Tanaple? He usually does, like, you know, all the drawings of the characters for the series. So I want to start. Not sure how to start this guy. So I also kind of want to base it off of the new suit in the upcoming Earthworm Jim series, animated series, and it's gonna be, first of all, the new suit resembles the original suit, but it's got like circuits throughout the body. Well, minimal circuits, like circuitry, like little details here and there that gives it that modernness to it, but not too altered from the original, which is a good idea, a good pathway to go when it comes to rebooting a franchise. Oh, I accidentally clicked a host channel button in the Twitch dashboard. Okay, let's see. Trying to move the windows around so I can keep things organized. Also got some tunes playing in Winamp. Also, let me enable that slideshow from earlier. Can't even see what's. Go back and oh, so there is the Inktober from 2018, and I think I've also added 2020. I think I'm missing 2019's drawings. Can't locate them. Okay, so I'm not sure where to start this. I'm definitely gonna have him holding the gun. Maybe I'll have him running. So go this way. Okay, so I have the idea in my head, but I'm gonna somehow try to. Okay, so I want to keep it to like in view. So within this border. And this will be the border. From there, do a tiny mark lightly so that it doesn't show. Just little dots here so that I know where the border is. Because once the drawing gets too big, then that's when I want to shrink some parts of the body or whatever object. Okay. So maybe, let's see, I'm good. Man, not sure where to start. Maybe I'll start with his shoulder. His shoulder seems to be like the big part of his body. I gotta make sure this pen even works first. I'm just gonna make a mark here. Okay. Okay, it's coming out. So there's going to be a sort of running pose for him. And I want to kind of make it toony, so it's going to be a bit goofy and comic-y. Now, he's a very comic relief type character. So I kind of want to make him look like he's like running away from danger or something. I'm pretty excited for this new show. I love the design of the characters, especially like how they look in CG. That is going to be fresh for the series. Kind of want to raise his arm a little bit more though. But it's okay. I think I'll settle for this. He's got some big muscles. At least the suit does. Try to make it more sketchy. I guess the artist has to, especially when drawing this specific character, you gotta get used to drawing muscles. Like a lot of muscles. So kind of, when it comes to like any drawings, I tend to start off from the left and make my way towards the right, since I'm right-handed. That way, you know, I can see the entirety of the drawing as I go. Alright. Make sure he's got his elbows in. I guess when you're drawing a lot of superheroes, muscled superheroes, you gotta get used to anatomy. And I haven't really drawn much like human-like characters for a while. Or drawn in general. But like humanoid characters, I think the last one was probably that Blade prompt, Inktober prompt from last year. And that was like the last one. Unless you want to count Mauser. Mauser was like more of a anthropomorphic character, but not very human-y. Alright, so he's got like typical gloves. So like Batman's, or yeah, more like Batman's. I think that's one character to compare it to. But it looks like it's got like a yellow ring to it, a yellow band. Oh, there goes the radiator. Yeah, there we go. Might want to bump up the tunes a bit. Not all the audio levels are normalized for each of these songs, but this is actually a song that I made for a video. So I hope that the lighting is okay. I didn't want it too dark or too bright, because I feel like, you know, with all the whiteness of the paper, I don't want to, you know, blind any viewers. I've also been editing that last drawing into a time-lapse drawing. I can't wait to upload it. I've got it all exported and ready to upload. But I kind of want to upload them all before the end of the year. For sure. Alright. So I know this guy has like, what, 4 fingers? Yeah, it's one of those characters or artists that tend to draw with 4 characters or 4 fingers. Alright. I gotta keep in mind to not make them too large, or else, you know, I won't fit them all in the page. So I made sure to have enough room for the head, which is gonna be right here. Not sure how I want to make this in sand. Oh, starting the Super Lo-Fi World compilation. Hopefully it's not coming out too loud. Man, I'm still not sure how I'm gonna make this hand part. Should I make it open or closed? This is the stuff you gotta decide on the fly. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna try and add some more lines over here. This should appear more roundish. So again, I'm basing this off of the new suit from the new show that's going to come out. I'm not sure when they're planning, possibly next year or the year after. But there is a teaser video where Earthworm Jim is like sitting in a chair, like a director chair or actor chair, being interviewed. And he talks about, you know, the new show and stuff. Which is pretty amusing. And exciting at the same time. I also thought about going for Metroid instead. Like a Samus Aran. Since she's got the, you know, brand new suit for the new Metroid game, Metroid Dread, which looks fantastic, and I hear it's getting quite a bit of great reviews. Everyone that I know that has played it says it's like one of the best in the series, and it's being nominated for Game of the Year, the Game Awards. Can't wait to see who wins Game of the Year tomorrow. I'm still undecisive of how I'm gonna do this arm. Maybe I'll make like 2 of the fingers open, but then like... Okay, yeah, maybe I'll just make the thumb... Okay, yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is... where you gotta like imagine how the hand is gonna be shaped. And what's even more tough is like I'm not even doing with this pencil. It's not with pencil, it's with pen and ink. So everything's gonna be permanent. So let me see here. I could make it so that it's a fist. Oh boy, let me see. Or I could make it so that he's like, maybe he's grabbing something, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll just make it like loose like this. He's got some odd fingers. And not to confuse it with Oddworld. I'm going lightly and lightly, just shaping the hand out. I think that's fine, but I think I would have maybe tilted the thumb a little forward instead of towards the body. Okay, so now we can move on to the next part. Let's see. The body shape is gonna be like this, rounded. Not sure I want to get him to like hunch forward or maybe arched back and then chest out. Yeah, maybe that's what I want to do. Make it look like the chest is outward. But I want to make sure it matches the anatomy. Let's go in this way. I kind of want to show the inside of the neck part, where the worm part of his body is like entering, or has entered. And we should be able to see like the end part of his worm tail. It should be like curled up and rolled. That's usually how they're settled in there. So I think the mouth starts to shape up somewhere here. Definitely want to give him, you know, a bit of the neck to show. Before we start curving into the mouth. I'm giving him like almost a scared yell in both fear and excitement. Anger, maybe? Usually he has like this grindy teeth sort of look, like like this, you know, ready for battle and stuff. But it's rarely displayed in images where he's like, you know, running away from danger. Ooh. I don't want to make it too wide. He's like, yeah. He's almost got this like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles kind of teeth, like the live action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Should probably make his like tongue stick out or something. Maybe I should color in too. Maybe I feel like I should add some tonsils to it. Get some shadows underneath the tongue. Man, we're working on the shadows already. Okay. Give his jaw some shape. Doesn't really have a jaw, but you know. Alright, so the most characteristic about his eyes, or another like identifiable part, are his eyes. So it's gonna be ovally shaped, like almost like eggs. Trying to see how big they should be. His eyes are pretty large, especially when they're like, you know, when there's something exciting happening. Alright, let's see. This is gonna be a toony look. It's toony already, but let's see. Sometimes the eyes are just over-exaggerated and not always even. Like sometimes one eye is bigger than the other. It's gonna come out. Pretty frightening. I mean, he is supposed to be, you know, running scared and stuff. Should I do eyelids? No. The eyelids should be like up here or whatever. It should be like right behind it. Running along closely with his eyeball here. I'm going at like a very sketchy... I'm making very sketchy marks because I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, but very carefully making these sketchy marks. Also, in the newer version, it's got like dislocated eyebrows, so that is pretty neat. It's gonna show a bit of expression. Oh boy, I'm not very used to this. I'm more of a you know, pencil user. But using pen is I think I gotta get more used to using pen so that, you know, I can get more easier lines. So far, so good. Gotta smoothen out this line here. Very important that I get these eyes right, or else, you know. Come down, connect with the mouth. Really need to add more shading to the mouth, but we should be fine. Alright, so the eyes. I kind of want to go for this, like, circly, but also ovally. In the old look, they're more colorful. He's got like blue and green. One eye is blue, one eye is green. But in the new one, I think his eyes are like... Are they blue? I think they're just black. Simple black pupils. Imagine if I have the eyes pointed that way, so like he's running from something. Not sure if I should have his eyes look this way or have his eyes look that way. Alright, you know what? I'll come back to it. I want to draw the rest of his head. Oh boy. Man, each line I make is like I just gotta be careful, really careful. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how his the rapper's head is gonna be. It almost looked like he's gonna turn out looking like Boo from Dragon Ball Z, or one of the Majin Boos, because he's got that shape of his head and the muscles. Definitely want to give his head some shape. And somewhere around here. Yeah, like something like that should be good. Should be good. Alright, I feel like I should make the lines a bit thicker so it's more visible. At least, especially on the outside. Man, if, I would probably feel more comfortable if I was in a better position. Because, like, I'm not so used to, like, yeah, sitting in this position. And then, like, on the table, I mean, I usually have my face up close to the paper itself, you know? Let me reposition the paper so that's in the middle. And I tend to, like, you know, flip the paper around, or, you know, whatever the canvas is. Like, I would, you know, go diagonal and stuff like that, just so I can get the marks the way I want it. So, like, I would do this, you know, because I would, what's the word? Like, I would make this swipe this way, and then I'll just turn the paper, and like that would be one method to get the right, you know, the right lines. But I could go either way. It's just that, you know, doing this way is like a little bit more tougher. It just takes more time and practice. I feel like I should make the outline a bit thicker, because this being a toony character, looking back at my other Inktober drawings and how I went with like a thicker lines for some of the characters, like the Mauser one. It's got a unique look to it, I feel. I feel like I need to maybe zoom in on the drawing a little more. But then, at the same time, I don't want to zoom in too much, because this will come out as a time lapse, and it just looks nicer when it's just like you see it all complete, fully, with high res. Although the max resolution that I set for this video stream is 720p, so it's not really. It's at least in HD quality, but I feel like over the years people have grown used to seeing like 1080p and up. so you can always tell the difference, I guess. But it is the best I can do on this old computer. Let's curve it in. Alright, I'm liking what I have so far. Definitely getting the vibe of what I want to showcase or display for Earthworm Jim here. Let me bring this around. It should curve downward. Also got to save room for a couple of holes here at the front. It is what I mean, like I gotta move the paper so I can get these lines. If I want to go for a more smooth line, I have to like get in a position to get them down. Yeah, coming out clean, and that's what I want out of this image. It's just gotta get those clean lines in. Okay. Also, there's a new teaser image of the new Sonic movie, and the trailer for it is going to be premiering during the Game Awards tomorrow. Pretty excited. The image itself looks great, and it's just how we imagined. It's got Tails in there, Sonic 2, and the number 2 actually is themed after Tails. It's got like Tails design, 2 tails on the end of that number 2. The logo design is on point. Dr. Robotnik is in there. Jim Carrey, of course, in the corner. So everything is looking as it should. Just can't wait to see that trailer. I hope they show Knuckles. Maybe they don't have to show Knuckles, but as long as we get Tails in there, you know, that's like, I think that's good enough for us. Because I did enjoy the first movie. The first movie is pretty good. Saw that one in theaters. Alright. Getting that collar in. Let's get the rest of the inside. Looks like it's got a little bit of cushion in there, but not sure. I feel like I should bump up the tunes a bit. I should add, should make his, like, the rest of his worm body, like, rolled up inside. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba-ba. It's kind of like how it looks when you're watching Alien. There's the face hugger. Sometimes you get to see the tail of the face hugger, and when it starts to unreel itself, you see those the ends of its tail. It's kind of like that, I feel. Now, I'm not sure if I want to like start adding like shading to it. That could be something that could be done with like the coloring, if I were to color it. But I definitely want to add like shadows where there's definitely going to be dark places, like the inside of his mouth or the inside of the suit. And not necessarily, you know, on the outside and stuff. Gotta solidify these lines. I feel like these lines aren't thick enough. Oh my gosh. Now looking back at the eyes, I'm not sure if I... Man, I feel like I want to use pencil too, just to get a preview of it. But I can imagine the eyes looking that way and both ways, and I'm not sure if I can... Like, I feel like I should come up with a story. For this like scene here. Okay, so I know that he has like some sort of backpack, a small backpack. Also, he's got like these around his across his chest in the shape of an X. Is to carry his pants, I guess. Either his pants or the backpack, maybe both. Alright, let's see how the other arm is gonna come out. This one is definitely going to be carrying the his plasma gun, his ray gun. Start adding the lines on his. There you go. Probably start adding the eyebrows, huh? It'd be something like that. His eyebrows. I'll make the this side here a little bit more upper, just to give it a little more toony look to it. I don't know if I should make him like completely all black or let's keep him like this for now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, definitely more like pro looking toony. Oh my gosh. Alright. Wow, man. We've gotten this far. I really enjoy this. I got my Switch on the other. Let's see if we can get a channel running on Twitch. I've got a few folks on. I'm just gonna have it running in the background. Alright. About an hour in, I'm gonna step away for a bit so I can, you know, take a short break. Meanwhile, I'll just let this in view. BRB or BBS. water. Okay. Back to Earthworm Jim. I wish I had, I probably have to pull up YouTube so I can actually listen to the game soundtrack. It's a very funky soundtrack, very groovy. Yeah. Oh, I should have named the stream and title that Groovy. That's like his catchphrase. He's got these arms as these big bulky arms. I think they kind of did something similar in design with the Shazam live action movie. I know they're making a part 2 right now, but with a DC superhero film, it's a more comical take, and it's got like shoulder pads, kind of like this. So imagine if they were to make a live action adaptation of Earthworm Jim. It probably looked similar to that, sort of in how they designed the suit for the character. Let's see. Trying to imagine how this part of the chest was gonna end up shaping like. Initially, so I kind of want to make it like coming out this way, but then now I've got like his arm over here, so I'm not sure how the anatomy is gonna work out. So I might have to like just make it going straight down instead of like arcing, as I thought I could do. Yeah, I gotta make it like somewhere from here. Also, I gotta see how his waist is gonna... Yeah, maybe something somewhere over here. Oh my gosh, I got a note that his legs are supposed to be... Yeah, maybe I can just like bend his knee. I think that's the trick for me to fit them all in the paper, is just to make it come out. Okay, yeah, I think I know what to do. And if only I could zoom out, I could show like where the end of the paper is. So I was like right there. So the legs are gonna come out like, I don't know. Gonna make it look like it's like pointed that way. And then this one is going to come out this way. I don't know. We'll see. That's going to be a tricky part. I feel like I should have moved them up a little more. Or maybe just draw like vertical paper like this. And that's how I can get a full character in. But when drawing like horizontal landscape like this, it's just... can't always fit the character in, you know? Okay. So apparently his waist is thin, which is why his legs come out like looking shorter. Let's see how this this X is gonna come out. Now the band comes across his chest. It also seems to be like some dots, and also another part of the suit here that comes out this way. So I think I'm gonna add some creases to the chest. I think I should get this to pop out a little more. Okay, then it's gonna go down this way. Come on, pen. Meanwhile, this side is gonna come down this way. Just have it curve out across his abdomen. I think it just connects to belts, right? Just like belts around his waist. Alright, I gotta figure out how his legs are gonna come out. Because I definitely don't want to hit the edge of the paper. Hmm. So he's gonna have like some really thin legs. Oh man, I gotta figure out how it's gonna. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like something like this. Oh, he also has a whatchamacallit, the thing for his gun is a plasma gun. Is it on both sides, or I think it's on both sides, I'm not sure. I mean, it's just one gun, so it should be on one side. Alright, let's see, I gotta figure this out. I'm guessing he's ambidextrous because I see that he would hold like the plasma gun on both his left and his right hand. Alright, I'm gonna put it on this side because this side is in view. Sometimes cartoons do that. They just swap the sides. Alright, so this one is gonna come out. This way, I think. I feel like I should make it like way out here or something, I don't know. As long as this is in view, but... And then it might help cover the leg a bit. There you go, something like that. And I guess I'm gonna add some shadows inside here too. Maybe not too much. There you go, something like that. Let's get the rest of his body. Some of the ribcage. Oh, Super Mario Galaxy. Man, Earthworm Jim looks like he belongs in the X-Men. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta make sure the suit is like perfect, you know? I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you know. And of course, I'm basing this suit off of the new show, the upcoming show. And the only way to view how this suit looks is to view the teaser trailer where he gets interviewed in that chair. And I'm like looking at the YouTube video pausing and rewinding it, just so I can see how these lines on the suit looks. That's the only thing that's different in the new design. It's just these lines added. Alright, I know that he has some. There's a little hole here somewhere. Get some more creases. Some more lines across here. Ba 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 ba. Alright, this is gonna connect with this. Like these lines, they probably don't really matter, but like they're definitely visible on the video. Hey there, Ruby. FYI. What you mean? Alright, let's another line on here, this side. Yeah, gotta be careful with these lines. Gotta have those biceps there. Okay. I should probably finish off whatever I want to finish on this side before I work on the right. This tab here on the triceps area of the arm, it's really like a blue tab. Same thing as the belt, or you know, the X part of the across the chest. Same color as the gloves as well. But that's something that, like this tricep area, something that's been added to the new suit. Curious to see what the upgrades are for this new suit. There's also like a little triangle there. I made sure to pause the teaser video at like the right part where it's like clear. And then this part is yellow, the band part. It's also apparent in the old suit too, the classic design. All right, maybe I'll bolden the wrist a bit. ba ba. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da ba. Ba ba da ba ba. Alright, actually, I'm not sure if there's a backpack behind there. I think it's probably part of the chair that he's sitting in. So I'll probably just leave that out. Let's see. Thicken this part a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna try and figure out how am I gonna draw his legs here. So it's gonna come down this way. His leg formations is not quite like a human's. It's pretty much like, you know, skipping leg day. That's how you end up like looking like this guy. Or at least his suit. So apparently in the new series, his legs are very thin from the looks of it. Yeah. So I probably shouldn't have it like this. Yeah, it's fine. I wonder if there's anything changed with his shoes. Because we haven't actually seen his shoes, I don't think. There's probably like a small bit where they show it for like a split second or so. You gotta be careful how I draw this. It might not look right. I'm trying to imagine it as I go. Oh, he's also got some long feet. Like long feet. His toes come out this way. And the shoes themselves got like 3 stripes or so for flexibility. And the way the original artist does it, like they sort of just make it like pointy. Kind of like how Spawn's feet are, or even Spider-Man's. The way Stan Lee draws his Spider-Man feet. It's kind of similar way. Very comic-y. Let me bring this up so I can actually get a better view of him. There we go. That actually fits in frame. I'm trying to get all this in frame. Alright. Just get some lines in there. I'm guessing the heels are also supposed to be pointy. I gotta be careful. Oh boy, man. Yeah, those legs. It's pretty tough. But I think we got it in the bag. I think as long as I get this leg here just right, we should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna bring these all the way up if I can. Imagine if I just like bring it out here and he's like she's just kicking. So you can actually see the sole of his shoe with his left foot. I think that's how it should look. Just a bit of that personality and style. Yeah, let's see how that looks. It's gonna be some strange anatomy. Come straighter down. Then we're gonna connect with the ankle. And then somehow we get his foot. Man, I was like going lightly and lightly. I don't want to make any mistakes. Then it's gonna come around. Man, I can see the foot, but it's gotta make the right marks to imagine it even further. Alright. Trying to make it look like it's the foot is like curved, so we can actually see the sole just bending. Yeah, something like this, I think. And then let's let it curve. So it comes out this way. I think that the bottom part of his foot is supposed to be blue now, not necessarily white anymore. Oh man, I gotta seek through that video again and see how it looks though. I doubt I can find it. Although I feel like my computer's gonna freeze up if I were to try to freeze it. Or find the frame. Alright, let's solidify his leg here. Man, I feel like this part needs to be done like way up here or something. Like his cowls should be like way up higher, maybe? Just not sure about his anatomy. Let's let this part curve so that it looks like, you know, we're looking from underneath it. A little bit of his buttocks coming down from the bottom here. Stretch. Alright. So you can wrap around his foot here. I think if I were to curve it, it would probably look more toony. And that's the intention. Just get it looking more toony. Also, the shape of it is very important. Man, I feel like it should be a lot longer. Like his foot. Yeah, like somewhere right there. Seems about right. Alright, let's figure out where the lines are gonna go. Man, I'm making like too many lines here. Yeah, that should do it. Sometimes, like, man, you never know how it's gonna turn out, you know? It's pretty tough trying to get that foot there. But I feel like I almost like made it shorter than it should look. But now it's good that I didn't go too far with this line here, because extending it makes it even, you know, more toony looking. So that's good. Wow, man. Okay. Gonna add more details to the lines, because it's supposed to look like it's like scaly, like almost like night sort of scales for the foot part, just to indicate that it's like, you know, it's supposed to be like a flexible. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's see what's next. Okay. I'm not sure what I want to add for the background, but I'll think about it while I make my way back up. Let's see here. Make sure I get the hands done. Of course, add some knuckles. Let's finish his belt. Man, I feel the pressure on my hand already. All right, let's see if I can tilt this guy a little bit. It kind of looks pretty funny when it's like tilted like this, like it's moving. It's gonna be fun to look at when I speed it up in the video. For the time lapse, I mean. I feel like his belt should be, like his waist itself should be like a little bit smaller. But it's fine. Is the Rosalina tune. Also from Mario Galaxy. Okay. Wow, it's coming out great so far, man. I'm loving this. Alright, let me see if I can build up his shoulder a bit here. I want the shoulders to look as smooth as possible. Especially the top part here. We get the tricep area. Ba-ba-ba-ba-dum-ba-bum. Let me add. Ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, the lines are a bit more darker, more visible, so that's good. All right. What's going on down here? I feel like I sketched a few lines here, trying to imagine how the legs would turn out. Alright, that finger is looking fine. Apparently there's some more lines going through, like his ribcage and stuff. This one comes around, across. Something like that. Alright. Some of these lines, they make like, they go through the suit. They sort of make the, like, look like it's got more definition to its, abdomen. Let's add a couple more lines here. Like, I feel like I should start adding, like, some shadows down here so I can make note of the differences. What's part of the suit and what's, you know, what's the muscle part of the suit. Alrighty. Oh, back to Shikri. Okay. Alright. Looks like there's lines here. Yeah, come to think of it, it kind of looks, and sort of like how the color patterns are, it's very similar to the Buzz Lightyear suit. Ba ba da ba. Huh. They look like there's it's making a face here. You got the two eyes and then the mouth. But I think this is supposed to be like some sort of a volume meter or power meter for the suit. I think, I'm not sure. Alright. Let's add some more shadows inside here. Alright, let's add some lines to his throat. I think those three should do it. Hey there, Gabbo. Nice emote you got there. Hope your day's going well. It's actually pretty late on my side. I wanted to hop on a little earlier, but trying to get things set up, it just takes a while. And of course my computer just decides to poop itself sometimes. Alright, I think it's time I start working on his other arm. This is Earthworm Jim, by the way, if you haven't recognized the character yet. Very 90s character. Of course, most prominent in the early 90s. And throughout the rest of the 90s, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get him to maybe have the arm pointing out upward and holding the plasma gun. That's the idea. Alright. Ba, 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 ba. Drawing without racing? Oh man, yeah. This is my, I mean, it's been a while since I usually just like sketch for fun, you know, just doodle for fun when I'm using pen and stuff. Like when I'm bored. Like I don't really get to do it too often, but I decide, you know what, how about if I just skip the pencil part and just like go straight to the pen and just ink it, you know? Plus I'm like pressed for time. I don't want to spend too much on the pencil, but then at the same time, like having it done in pencil first would allow me to like further confirm what I want to do, you know, with the image itself, how the character's gonna pose, or where what's gonna go where and stuff. Like I was like, it took me a while. It probably took me like a half an hour just to decide how the legs are gonna go, you know. So kind of have to imagine it as you're drawing it. You may not be able to see up close because I don't have it zoomed in, but like there's a lot of scuff marks as I was doing the legs. But yeah, that is all in the practice, I guess. I don't often draw in pen straight away, but this as long as I continue to do it, you know, this is how we get better at it. So this will probably be like like a 3-hour session on this single drawing. Also, I'm not very used to this style, like this toony style, but I feel like having the toony look fits the character. And I'm really excited for the new show too, the animated show that's gonna come out. And they're going full 3D CGI, which I find fitting for the series. I used to grow up watching the cartoon and playing the video games. Alright, this part, I think it's supposed to curve this way. Also, this suit here is based off of the new design, so I'm actually looking at the teaser video that they put out a few days ago, or I think it was like a couple weeks ago, more of. And that's all I have for source, because that's the only visual of the new Earthworm Jim thus far, I guess. So in a way, this is, sort of categorize this as fan art. I feel like there's not enough Earthworm Jim fan art out there. And especially for the one that's related to the new series. Gonna have his biceps come out. Alright, let's see here. How's his arm gonna go? Let's get this a little closer. Making little light scuff marks just to see where some of these lines will go. Okay, I think we got it. Ba ba bum 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 ba ba ba. Ba ba. Okay. I feel like this arm is gonna come out looking more thicker than the other arm. But I guess that's very common for toony drawings like this. Some proportions are just way out of whack. Alright, I just gotta thin it out ASAP. Yeah, something like this, I think. I feel like the biceps need to come out a little more. Yeah, like something like that. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, this part's gonna be a bit tricky. Trying to imagine how the hand is gonna go. He's got this so he's got like 3 fingers, or no, 4. He's got 4 fingers. They sometimes end up looking like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And again, it's like very Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles-y. I was mentioning that earlier when I was working on the mouth area and how his teeth comes out. I just gotta think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's how I'm able to... How did I learn drawing? I don't know. I just started drawing when I was really young. I just love cartoons, you know. Grew up watching cartoons and just decide to draw along whatever characters I see on screen, animated or live action. I think like Batman was one of the first characters I ever drew, at least from memory. And it was just, I had like a pen, and I had to be like, I don't know, 5 years old or something back then. It was back in like 1990 or 91. Never drawn before, just had a pen in my hand and went over to the windowsill and just started drawing an image of Batman. The shape of him on the windowsill. Like I didn't understand the concept of drawing. I just drew the image on the windowsill, you know? Never mind the paper, just draw it on the windowsill. We had white windowsills, and it was a pen lying around. I had Batman on my mind, and just started drawing. And it's not the best drawing, but you just get the shape out, whatever comes to mind. But I think that's usually how it starts. You find inspiration, then you just jot it down on paper, right? Whether it's an image or just words, text. I think that's how some writers come up with ideas. Let's see. So this arm is going to be... Alright, so the other finger is going to be... Should probably get the thumb out first, huh? Sometimes I gotta put the thumb out first before I can visualize the rest of the hand. You have the good old days, yeah. Yeah, would have like I would watch my uncle draw, and then I would, me and my cousin would request drawings from him. He would do Ninja Turtles for us, and so on. But I didn't realize I could do them myself until I tried. So you never know what you're capable of until you try it. I feel like that goes for anything, any sort of activity. Oh man, I'm making way too many lines here. Let's try to blend it all together. Currently listening to the Chicory soundtrack, indie game where you paint the world, a world of black and white with color, with a magical paintbrush. Alright, let's see how this is going to shape up. So I want the plasma gun to be pointed upward. There's a trigger. Let's have his index fingers somewhere here. I'm just making like little light marks. Alright, so the rest of the gun is gonna come out. Man, my hands are like getting sweaty a bit. I feel like this paper is not gonna be able to handle all my sweatiness. But as long as I keep like my palm off of the paper, this is just regular paper. Like this is just like printing paper. I don't really have much. But yeah, this is just a regular pen you can find from the store. Nothing special here. But yeah, this is not the best type of paper to be drawn on, but you know, that's all I have. What's the name of the game? Yeah, wait, the name of the game. You mean Earthworm Jim? Because this is the character from Earthworm Jim. Remember if I mentioned... Oh, Chicory. Yeah, Chicory. Let me type that out. It's Chicory... I think it's, there's a subtitle, A Tale of Something. A Tale something. A Colorful Tale or something like that? I think it's Colorful Tale, right? I'm not sure if it's Tale, T-A-L-E, or T-A-I-L, because it involves a dog. But it's something like this. You can find it on Steam and the consoles. It's a very good game. I played the demo like multiple times. They brought it over to PAX East in 2020, February 2020. I was there to demo their game. It was the around the last normal weekend before the pandemic hit. And the demo is available on Steam, and I think it's also on consoles too, I'm not sure. But you can try the demo out to see if you like the game or not. It's a pretty neat game. It's very Zelda-like, a little bit of Pokemon, Animal Crossing. That's a very nice soundtrack too. Lena Raine is the composer, as you can see at the top there. Oh, pointing at the... I'm not so used to having like camera on. These art streams, they come around just once a year, I feel. Maybe twice a year, but like with Cam is usually around the end of the year, and somewhere Q2 is when I tend to do like digital art. But usually I do a bunch of games on here. Alright, let's see how this is gonna shape. Oh, it's not on Xbox? It's probably not on Xbox yet, I'm not sure. But I do know it's on Switch for sure. And Steam. And also, it's being nominated for the Game Awards. So if you plan on watching the Game Awards tomorrow, which starts at around 8 p.m. Eastern, you might be able to see Chicory. I forgot what other games it's going up against. I forgot what category it's hard up to. But I hope it wins something. So I feel like it's like a game worthy of winning something. Oh, you know, watch it. Yeah, the game looks really nice. Very cutesy. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, I think I've got this. I'll just make his knuckles a little more accented, I guess. Very Ninja Turtles-y. I also don't want it too exaggerated, or else it'll look a little too much. Oh. Thanks for the follow there. Welcome. Starting your day? Alright, take it easy. Hope you have a good day. Good rest of your day. I tend to stream a lot of Mazan on here, so... And I'm pretty much on like every day, so feel free to disable your notifications if you feel the need. Alright, let's get Knuckle up here. dun. It's like a marching tune. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Man, getting close. Getting close to finishing this. Sometimes you gotta tilt it so you can get the right marks. Alright, so for the tip of his gun, there's like a ball, like a zapper ball. Make sure it's circly right at the center here, coming out. Okay. Although the plasma gun that's shown in the teaser video is a lot different from the older plasma gun. So I'm basing this plasma gun off of the old one, classic one. It's going more acoustic now. The Wielder Temple. All right. Just come this way. Sometimes you gotta tilt it multiple times around. One way and then the other way, just to make sure they all look as they should. So pretty satisfied with this shape and the angle that he's pointing at, so let's get the rest of the gun. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh. There goes my switch. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Man, I still gotta finish the rest of the arm down there. Oh snap, here comes the beat. There we go. Yeah. Is good enough. Bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Let's finish the rest of his arm. And then we should make our way home. Thick lines. Okay. I feel like his forearm is a little bit too thick. It's okay. Maybe I can do. Maybe I can add some backgrounds or something. The illusion of. There's like so much left to the soundtrack. Let's give this armor a little more definition, I guess. Let's have a hole here. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna shape the bottom part of the arm there. Here we go. We got the elbow. There we go. That makes more sense. All right, now things are coming together. Well, I made a few extra lines there early on. But I did as much as I can to try to decrease the size of the forearm there. But now it's coming up pretty well. I could probably thicken out the lines so that maybe I can just connect it with these other lines or something. Or else these other lines could probably give the illusion of the arm just moving. Like how sometimes we just could do like a couple of lines around an object to signify that it's being in motion. I think that's the idea. Alright. So far so good. Alright, and I'm not sure if there's anything special about this part of the arm. Alright. That is the band part of it. I could make it like rise up a little higher up here. But that's fine. I'm looking back at the other arm and see if I could match it up. No. I think we've completed the body. I'm looking back at his face, and probably thicken out the lines where his face a bit. And then I'll probably finalize and maybe decide where I want to place the pupils. His mouth. Alright. Yeah, that is a little bit more bolder. For sure. They're not gonna get his eyes out. It's funny that I drew every part of his body first, and then it took me this long to decide on the eyes. Maybe I should just leave him blank so that I can I'll just have like cut out paper to represent the eyes, and I could just move it around or something. Oh my gosh. These eyes. Alright, let me see. Thicken the elbow around here real quick. Yep. Oh boy. Hey there, boat ladder. Oh man. Aren't we all still up? Up and at 'em? Oh man. Yeah, I'm about to almost wrap things up pretty soon. I just gotta add the eyes left. But yeah, hope your night's going well. I'm pretty excited for the Game Awards tomorrow. Mostly for the Sonic movie trailer, the sequel with Tails. All right. I gotta decide where I'm gonna place the pupils. It's either gonna be like right here, just looking forward that way, or it's probably like looking that way. But I feel like the proper way for how this scene is gonna look, I think it's probably best to have it pointed that way. So let's see here. Yeah, let's do it. So that is one of his pupils, and then this other eye, I'll make it like a little bit bigger. There, something like that. Oh boy. Now it's getting weird. Alright, yeah. I think that looks fine. Oh, this is where it starts to get drum and bassy. Alright. So I think we got it down. I'm not sure if I want to add any like background stuff. I could add some like, I don't know, clouds or something. But I think this is fine, just having the character. Probably thicken out the lines a bit, maybe. Bum, bum, ba, ba. Yeah, having the line sticking out a bit makes it stand out and bolden. Yeah. It just looks more solid when I bolden the lines like this for the outline. Plus, if there's any like small mistakes, I could just like cover it with the lines, I guess. Just making the lines thicker. Oh, I need a cough. Ba, ba, ba. I think for this part here, the cows, I'll just like curve it in.